in somebody's mind, there's always going to be a hole that is better or different than I could have chosen. And, you know, I just had to pick what I thought would make a really, really good golf course, a testing golf course, and a challenge to play. I don't know what the added yardage of this golf course is, but I would bet it's close to probably 7,500 yards. It's a golf course that, by today's standards, is a championship course. If you took that golf course and put the world's best golfers on it today, they would be challenged. They'd make some birdies, but they'd make some bogeys. I'd like to see what they would actually shoot, whether anybody would actually break par, and if it did, by how much.
It's the undisputed home of golf, and cites its designer as Mother Nature. And no golf course on earth means more to Jack Nicklaus than the old course at St Andrews. He fell in love with it on his first visit in 1964, and this course has no bigger fan than the Golden Bear.
St Andrews is just the best. That's where championship golf began. From my standpoint, it's where I chose to end my career. Because of its history, because of winning here twice, because of my involvement with the British Open and the history that I had.
In 2005, Jack retired from tournament golf at the Open. Where else but at St Andrews?
I've certainly never seen anything like that on the golf course before.
In front of his family, his fellow professionals, and his adoring Scottish public, the greatest player in the world bowed out in style.
This would be quite a way to finish, would it not? He's done it.
I love playing in Scotland. I love playing at St Andrews, and you know, I'd love to be able to do it all over again and end it at St Andrews again. The 18th at St Andrews, I've had more history at that hole than probably any of the holes in the rotation. But the 18th at Muirfield is where I won my first Open Championship. So for me not to pick that hole, that would be an injustice to Jack Nicklaus. That hole is got one bunker on the right on the tee shot, some bunkers on the left. You've got to play the right distance off the tee. You have to find how challenging do you want to be off the tee shot. The green is a green that has a low area that's sort of in a U shape, and then bounces up onto a ridge, and carries back into the back, bunkered on the right and left. It's a tough green to get the ball close to the hole. When I won there in '66, I played a 1-iron every round, and I know in the last round I played a 3-iron to the green.
There's the crowd coming up to gather around the 18th. There's Jack Nicklaus. Fine, purposeful pace. Right down the middle in the perfect place.
It's one of the most beautiful sights in the game when you're playing the British Open, when you have all the stands lining that fairway. You go back there and play, it's a very flat area when you're playing without the bleachers. Not impressive from aesthetically without the tournament, but with the tournament, gorgeous. Clubhouse in the background, and the last hole I played it with the driver, 3-iron, 2 putts. The Open Championship was mine.
And here surely is the last stroke of the Open Championship of 1966. Jack Nicklaus.
That's where I completed winning all 4 of the major championships, my Grand Slam, my first one, and how could I not? Well, that's all from me here at beautiful St Andrews. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had great fun picking my dream Open course. but I think I'd have even more fun playing it. Take care.